Okay, we're good now. Thank God. Alright, now we can reopen Crewin, now since the graphics driver updated. For some reason, since we have two instances of OBS running, there we go. There we go. I don't usually just listen to lo-fi, but this is pretty decent. You know, nice song. We don't have anything metal, do we? That's like a linen. Do we have any sort of like cloth? No. We do have glass. So let's do... This probably is good enough. We've replaced the wood, the metal, the size, you know, all that stuff. I think we should go in the game and just take a look at it now. Man, I feel like this camera's so high up. Let's... There we go. Now we're, you know, now it's kind of facing me because I'm kind of lower to the ground. Okay, now we gotta find flexible combat system, blueprints, crafting. Yeah, let's go unlit real quick. I think, okay. Alright, now going into the game. Let's see how that looks. Okay, obviously we're gonna have to light this area up, but yeah, I think that's pretty good. I would try and move it slightly this way and back, just so that this isn't totally in the way. Ooh, there we go. And we're actually going to go in and we're going to change the textures of that a little bit, so it kind of fits the just kind of fits the whole texture thing. So this anvil texture, we're going to switch with that metal texture that we have over here. I'll actually have it. And then this stump texture as well. I don't know if we have let's see how this looks. You know what? I'll take it. And this, let's just look the fire pit itself as a texture here. So let's isolate. Okay. Now, since we know what's going on there, let's back so we can get stone. Let's take a look and see how that looks here. I mean, I think that's nice. And then we can get stone ground here. I have nothing for the hot coals, so we're just gonna leave the hot coals the way they are. But now this should hopefully kind of look better now. Michael. I definitely forgot that I don't have my chat up, Michael. How long ago did you put that in? I gotta like stare at this now. It was a little bit ago. That's all I can say. I'm gonna have to go view this on Twitch just to see what time he said it, because I've just been completely ignoring you. Oh, it's literally now. Bye. God. Okay. Alright, now if we go in, it looks a lot nicer. I want to change the sword texture to a different sword. Probably gonna be a different... I don't know what sword, actually. That's a good question. If we... look at this. Alright, so this is the blacksmith metal. So we can change this for any sword. I don't have a blacksmith hammer, so I don't know what to tell myself. I don't have a black... Wait, do I have a blacksmith hammer? Oh, I just type in hammer. What do I have? I have a lot of weird-ass hammers. SM hammer. Okay, now since we have changed the sword, we have changed the textures, the hammer. I hope this makes things a lot nicer looking. Yep. Alright, how bad is this? It's too big. That sucks. Wish I had a better hammer. Well, I guess we can just take... Let's put the original hammer back. Let's just keep the hammer, just so it looks right. Everything else has been changed, so... Alright, now we just gotta figure out which fire animation we want to use for, in there. So we're gonna start opening up fire animations. Alright, that's not actually fire, but also not all the shaders are compiled, so let's... Yeah, that's not good. Alright, I don't like any of these. Is it like an actual fire that I can use? Here, let's change the filter to just particle systems. That looks freaking horrible. Alright, how's that looking here? Nope, it just catches him on fire. Fire 10. We need a small fire. Let's just take a look at the plant light. a decent sized attribution radius, and then let me do. All right, now let's see how this looks. Okay, that looks a lot better. I don't know who I have. I don't gotta tell anyone. That looks a lot better. All right, we release the player up a little bit. Let's see if that helps. I keep forgetting to full screen this. Right now, I just gotta put more of these torches and. All right. Now, I think what we should do is that we should create a blacksmith NPC that can sell weapons and weapons, armors, inventory, materials and stuff. I think we should have him kind of just like standing right here, so you can just walk past him and go and have him go to the forge. Time of day is not helping. Let's do 10 o'clock. There you go. So now it's 10 in the morning. So now it's a lot brighter. Yeah, now it's a lot brighter. You can now if we go inside. I think. All right, I think we have to change, or at least go into the house and take a look at the collision. Oh, okay. It's using complex. Can't argue with that. Okay. Next up, we have to go to the landscape, but I just noticed that this is not grass. So let's add grass on here. And then we'll just remove the procedural. Whoa. Why did that happen? There we go. That fixed that. Now let's save everything, just in case, because I'm noticing my computer's kind of bugging out again. So it's kind of ridiculous how this computer's been behaving. Okay, now we have a blacksmith close to the start here. Now we can actually move this weapon rack with these 3 weapons. Over. There we go. Now we can actually do this correctly. Let's go full screen, take a look at this. Just want to make sure I'm not hitting anything I'm not supposed to be hitting. Go. Now let's bring this one closer. We're going to add another one. And this one is going to have oh. Now let's grab another one. Let's reset the rotation. Set this to be a bow. And the bow can sit yeah, let's have it just sit over here like this. And then we'll have another one over here. And this will just be regular arrows. 50 arrows here. Actually, we'll randomize between 25 and 75. And then let's just lay it down. And then we'll do a pickup item. Item data. Let's do iron ingot. Let's see how this looks. Now, when we hit pick up the bow, 45 arrows. Like so. Now we can actually see that we actually have stuff going on here. Now we can actually go and try and fight these guys that I don't have out here anymore. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. Now we just need to redo the exact same thing with all 5 of these and make them steel bars. For steel ingot, or like so. Okay, now let's go. I'm gonna create a child class. I'm gonna call this Blacksmith. Now we're gonna go into there we go. Let's see. Blacksmith_BH. So we have the right guy here. There we go. That's one thing I forgot to do. Change the vendor faction. Alright, so this guy has all items. But hey, now we have fully functioning blacksmith. I should have steel bars, unless I actually have to change it. I have to change it, don't I? Crap. Okay. Oh, I definitely put the wrong ones here. Steel bar. There we go. Alright, let's save everything, just in case here. So it's starting to look a lot better. Now let's grab, bow. How many? We got 34 arrows. Alright. Well, we don't have enough for a shield chest piece that requires 8 bars, but we have enough to get, some shoulders and... That's it, really. We're starting to get there. We're starting to make some, Now, one thing I really gotta figure out is how to get the mini-map to work with the world. And there's a tutorial on it somewhere that I'm gonna take a look at. Alright, now it's time for the fun part. Customizing the NPC. So we're gonna do I'm gonna go on Google. Let's see. Alright, well I have the name of the shop that I already know about, but Okay. Alvor Smith. Okay. Now we're gonna duplicate this and do dialogue Alvor yeah. Okay. So welcome to the Clinker Shop. Forged by yours truly. Okay. Now let's have him be DT dialogue Alvor. All right, let's hear about the Clinker Shop. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting closer to having a fully customized blacksmith here. I'm gonna do shop all items, duplicate, DT shop. Clinker Shop. Since this is the first town you're shutting off in, I'm not gonna add that he can, sell crap ton of weapons here. So let's just start getting rid of all these rows. There you go. Alright, I'm just testing this out now, seeing how this area works. So all I should have is some cloth boots. Either between 1 and 5. Why can't I talk to you? I forgot to change it to all items to the Clinker Shop. I think this is all we need. So we can get rid of Alvor. Okay. Let's try it again. See how that works. Cool. Now, if we go back, he still has that, so we can still buy our old items back at some point in the future. So, one of the things that we're going to be changing in the future of those combat animations, because they don't look the best. Get rid of those. Come on, we got this. Another thing, if you crouch, you can't actually walk off ledges. Except that one. Wow, okay. I thought I had made something cool there. Anywho. So yeah, we can work on a clinker shop later. At least now we have a fully functioning blacksmith that actually, you know, does stuff. I'm getting tired and hungry. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be doing this live stream for, because it's pretty tired, and I want to complete that schoolwork. Not at 11:30 at night. I don't have to rush it. I can actually take my time, spend like an hour working on it. I didn't mean to pause that. Okay. Trying to figure out what I want to go next with this. Alright, so now if we go there we go. Systems Quest 2. So let's quest giver example 1. I thought it let me pick which quest. Oh, here, NPC quests. Quest name. Here we go, quest data. Awakening. Hmm. That's gonna be a tough one. I have an idea. I don't know if this is how it actually works. I'm pretty sure it does the AI name. So if we just go in, we just do kill. Flaming Eye. Now let's make sure that there is still Flaming Eye out there. And if not, we're gonna go and add some real quick. Which there is not, so let's hurry up and add 3 Flaming Eye. And then we're gonna move you past the blacksmith. Like so. We're gonna add some gameplay to this update, just so that people can actually like play, you know. Okay. Okay, now I have that. Now let's add all that in. So now I have some armor. I have weapons. Quest broke. What's the road name? It's called Awakening. Hook skin 2. Alright, let's see how this looks. Fuck. Alright, could we change that? We named it to Citizen, I think? Citizen main quest. we go. You know what? Fine. Let's sell my iron ingots. Get that. Okay. Armor. And then let's get hands. Okay, well that's already a bug that we're gonna have to fix. But I think we could go in again. Okay. Oh god. It's not going according to plan. Damn. Okay, let's take a look. We can delete those three. Okay. Next, because that was way too squished together, brings a little bit over, and then for AI aiming eye, the combat status, outline component, health HUD. Just trying to see how we do this. Maybe it's an enemy humanoid. It is not. Take damage. Maybe it is here and take damage. Okay, never mind, not here. You change the health of the enemy. What? You know what? Let's make things like 20 times easier. Let's copy this. Like so. I'll get these ultimate arrows. There we go. Actually, hold up. AI quest data. Ten. There we go. So, those, as I said earlier, those are stand-in texture models for the enemies. And yeah, you can see them spawning from here. I'm gonna do 3 strengths, 5 strength. Let's do helmet. And then let's talk to Alvor. And then let's sell the steel bar, sell the iron ingots, buy the cloth boots. So, bows are the hardest thing because we have to actually have like animate them and the drawstring and all that fun stuff. So let's knock out the arrows and let's take the two-handed sword. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're a lot more spread out now. Kind of. It crashed. Oh, there we go. We're back. Oh god. Shit! Hold on. We gotta... Holy shit. Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn. So they are powerful. So obviously that was some pretty good combat dynamics. Definitely a whole lot of them. So I think we gotta make this even bigger here. So we gotta make this about the same. So let's make this a lot this way. And then I want to be able to make it so that it deletes it at when the quest is over. I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how we do that. So, but obviously, that works. So now we're gonna have to create another location objective trigger. So if we delete the target points, we have all those, that's fine. Oh, location trigger. Let's browse to asset. We're gonna bring one over here and pretty much make it Black Hollow dungeon. This is a quest objective. Object tracking type will be map, compass, and compass. Actually, all tracking methods. T underscore. Okay. Map icons. So we don't have any icons. So let's just do And let's just double check with T Village. It's default world. Default world, so that's okay. Let's gonna name this T underscore dungeon. So let's make sure we get this through. Okay. Let's say that again. We're gonna do a couple more things here. Then we will be done for a little bit while I have to go run some errands. – 75% saved. It's probably gonna take a few minutes to save up here. They're going in the task manager. Close on the group stream. Oh yeah, we are 100% memory, 100% CPU. There's like just watching it. The available amount of memory is under 5 megabytes, but yeah, should be fine. I feel like I didn't do that much. There's no reason why it should be going crazy. There we go. And now we're down to. Thanks, Stefan, for following. Okay, now we're going down. Definitely weird how I was using a whole lot of energy, or a whole lot of RAM just to do that. So now let's go into quest data. We're gonna do a location. We're gonna copy it. So it's just not that. Objective. The Black Hollow Dungeon. 1. Objective tracking. Crewin. Okay. So we're just gonna double check to make sure that the quest didn't break, and then we're going to be ending this live stream for the night here. Okay. All right, so go to Black Hollow main gate, kill 10 Flaming Eye, go to Black Hollow dungeon. All right, so that is good. We're gonna be spending the I'm gonna be spending my off time this week with adding in weapons. And then next weekend when we do the next live stream, if I don't do one during the week, um, we'll continue working on this quest line. And essentially we're gonna get all the way down to Black Hollow Dungeon in the crystal room that teleports you to the dragon lair. Since the dragon hasn't been really added the meshes in there. It just doesn't use any AI. I am going to look into starting it this week and seeing how that works because I at least want to try and start the main quest line in the game itself. So obviously we want to see if it can just start automatically when the game pops up, which we don't have yet. Right now it's just the citizen, and then we got to pick which one of these houses is going to be Bucks, and then we also have to put stuff in all of these houses, because if we go in unlit mode here, there's nothing in any of these houses here. So we're also going to have to go in and decorate all of the houses and everything, just so we can get the update nice and go fleshed out. And the same thing in Veplor, and I think we also redid Anthon, so those two have to be redone as well. So we are going to do that. We're going to end this live stream here. Thank you for who have been watching, and Stefan for the latest follow. Appreciate it very much, and we will see you guys in the next live stream.